located to the west of the Serengeti and east of Lake Victoria, and that's about northwestern part of Tanzania. And the founding bishop there, although of course I am about to retire, and I'll be retiring in March next year. Well, the opportunities is that we have a population in the area which is almost 90% non-Christian, so that gives us opportunity for evangelism. But the challenges, one of them, of course, is that we live in an area where female genital mutilation is practiced once every 3 years, and this leads to early marriages in the area. And I think this is quite a big challenge, social, religious, as well as Christian challenge for us. What we're doing, and thank God we have done this with the support of Anglican Relief and Development Australia, is to educate children at school, particularly at primary school level, to try to sensitize them against FGM. We try to help them to understand that this is a health issue. It's their right to remain as girls as God created them in His own image. But we also try to promote safe circumcision for boys, because there's this peer influence. When you circumcise the boys in the bush, the girls are likely to follow that as well. So we educate them at school, and ARDFA has helped us to do this twice last year, and we hope that this year we can reach about 1,200 or even more children at school before they leave school this year. Well, one reason is that it's kind of a rite of passage. It's a cultural thing that if girls are not circumcised, then they would probably not be married. There's this stigma and discrimination and stereotype, if you like. So partly it is a cultural problem. But on the other hand, we come to realize this is a religious act. It's a religious practice, because the religious clan leaders who are local and traditional, they tend to offer sacrifices, they cleanse land, they tend to do their prayers. So anyone going through FGM is almost actually participating in this religious act, or if you like, pagan worship, if you like. But also there's another dimension to this, which is economic, that when the girls get circumcised, during the period when, or soon after they've been circumcised, they get showered with gifts of money and things. And so this is kind of making them feel like this is the moment for them to get any money, if you like, big money. And I think it's accelerating the pace of FGM in Tarime. Yeah. Well, I'm passionate about this because, for one, in an area like Tarime, which is located to the west of the Serengeti and east of Lake Victoria up in the north, FGM, or female genital mutilation, is practiced. And what follows then is early marriages. Now, if you talk about girls at the age of 13 or 14, after primary school education, that's end of life. And now, if we do secondary school education, it means we're going to push this age to 18 or 19. And that's about an adult age. But also there's the question of opportunity, giving them opportunity, girls to prepare for their lives, to have a foundation for their future. And we think education is a better way to do it, because this is a way that we can empower them to be able to face the future a lot better than if we didn't. The school for girls that we are building in Tarime, we need money to finish the buildings. So the prayer is that we get the money, the buildings are ready, the school is registered, and we start enrolling students for 2025. So that's a big prayer request that I have.